Grandma continued with the story of Sri Rama. On hearing the encouraging words of his ministers, Ravana felt relieved and began to relax. It was then that a herald announced the arrival of Kumbakarna. Ravana was happy that his strong brother had awoken from sleep and arrived to meet him at the moment when he was most needed.
Grandma, who is Kumbakarna? Why is it such a big deal that he has woken up?
Asked Unni. Grandma smiled. Kumbakarna was Ravana's younger brother, and he had some very strange habits. He would sleep continuously for 6 months, after which he would wake up, be fresh for 1 day, before going back to sleep for another 6 months. This is why it was such a big deal that he had woken up, because it only happened once in a while. Unni laughed.
What a sleepyhead. But if he was asleep so much, then how did he get time for other things such as eating?
Well, that was another strange habit of his. When he woke up, he would eat 6 months' worth of food in 1 day. You can imagine what a grand feast it would be. Unni giggled, picturing the curious character of Kumbakarna in his mind. Grandma continued. On this day, Kumbakarna had suddenly woken up and come to greet his brother. It is difficult to describe his sheer size and strength. His very appearance frightened people. Only Ravana was relieved to see his fearsome younger brother. He embraced Kumbakarna and offered him a seat and recounted all the events that had happened until then. Listening to the story, Kumbakarna was worried. Elder brother, how could you do such a thing? Do you really believe that Rama is an ordinary person? Rama is no mere mortal, but the very incarnation of Lord Vishnu. If you value your life, even now you should take refuge in him. You have done a great wrong. Despite this, you are my older brother. So if you don't like what I say, I will do as you bid and go and fight with Rama and his army. Ravana's son, Indrajit, was standing near him, listening to the conversation. He said, Father, I shall go to war. Please permit me to do so. I shall kill Rama and the army of monkeys and return at once. It was at this moment that another brother of Ravana, Vibhishana, came to meet him. Ravana embraced him with great affection and seated his brother next to him. Vibhishana was an ardent devotee of Sri Rama, and he wanted to persuade his elder brother to mend his ways. He said, Elder brother, please listen patiently to what I am going to say. There is no one in this world strong enough to defeat Ramachandra. Your aggression will surely destroy our race. Neither Kumbakarna nor Indrajit can win a battle with Rama. He is the incarnation of Lord Narayana. Therefore, take Sita Devi at once to Lord Rama and seek refuge in him. Beg for his grace. Rama is so very compassionate. He will never forsake anyone who seeks refuge in him. He will forgive all your faults and grant you refuge. Do not be taken in by the words of your empty-headed ministers. They will not be there to support you in distress. Return Sita Devi to Lord Rama and rule Lanka wisely. Do not cause the ruin of our race. Vibhishana went on to recount the many instances in which Sri Rama had acted to uphold Dharma. Ravana could no longer control his anger. He said, Vibhishana, stop! You are my enemy, not my relative. Do not speak such words to me anymore. I shall not consider you my brother. I shall kill you. Hearing this threat, Vibhishana thought, I have tried my best to talk sense into my cruel brother. I realize that no one can change the fate decreed by God. My only refuge is the feet of Lord Rama. I shall spend the rest of my life under his protective shelter. He decided to renounce all his power and wealth and to leave Lanka. He stood with joined palms and bowed down before his elder brother. He wanted to say goodbye. Ravana understood his younger brother's thoughts. Boiling with rage, he said, Go and serve your Rama. If you do not leave Lanka now, you shall be at the receiving end of my Chandrahasa. Vibhishana replied, You are equal to my father, and so I shall obey your command. I shall leave you now and take refuge in Sri Rama. Vibhishana tried once more to warn his older brother about the impending danger, but his words fell on deaf ears. Bidding farewell to Ravana, Vibhishana left the palace. Hearing all this, Unni remarked,
Grandma, why was Ravana so unwilling to listen? Both Kumbakarna and Vibhishana told him to return Sita Devi to Rama and beg for forgiveness. Before this, Hanuman also told him to change his ways. Surely, after hearing the same advice from so many people, he should have listened.
Grandma responded, It is very difficult to listen to the opinion of others when you think that you are right all the time. Ravana believed that he was great and so would only listen to what he liked. Amma says, knowledgeable people or intellectuals only know how to talk. They cannot listen. Listening is possible only when you are empty within. Only one who has the attitude, I am a beginner, I am ignorant, can listen with faith and love. Ravana did not have this attitude of humility. When we take the opinion of others, we learn and grow. It's impossible to be right all the time. When we sit in a classroom at school, our goal is to learn so that we can pass and move to the next grade. Having a readiness to learn should be a skill that is always there in our life. Let us never make the same mistake of thinking that we know everything. May we always learn to have consideration for the opinion of others.